Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing another reading for y'all. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorns. Cross watchers, as always, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit. Only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I want to say thank you to everybody out there who has supported my channel. Really means the world to me. It allows my channel to grow. It gets these messages out there to those who need it. Alrighty, Capricorn. What's going on with you guys? What's going on with Capricorn universe? What's going on with Capricorn? Alrighty. We have, what do you need to release? What do you need to release, right? What's holding you back? We also have hold your vision. And we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Alright, what do you need to release? Are there some kind of false expectations that you're holding on to? Something here is stopping you from accomplishing something, right? Hold your vision. Don't give up on yourself. I definitely feel like it's the way you're viewing yourself, Capricorn, in regards to something, right? What do you need to release? What's holding you back? There's something here that you're trying to manifest into the physical world, into your physical reality here. And there's something here that's holding you back. It could be an actual physical person. It could be a mindset. I don't know. It's different for each and every single one of you Capricorns. But this has something to do with your faith here. Something here about you believing. Balance, spirituality, and practicality, right? You have all the faith in the world, right? But now you need to take the actual steps to make this a reality. Something here about your emotions too, because we have the full moon in Pisces. So yeah, I feel like there's some kind of release or some kind of buildup that you've been holding on to emotionally. There's been something that's been affecting you emotionally. And that's affected your connection with the universe, with spirit, with source. Hold your vision. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, Capricorn. Keep on believing. But there's something here that's in your energy that's holding you back from something, right? Maybe it's some kind of comfort, right? It's some kind of something that we do for comfort. I don't know if it's some kind of habit or a person or something here that you hold on to for security reasons. But I feel like the universe is asking you, you know, to sacrifice this because it's only holding you back. Alrighty, universe, what is going on with Capricorn? We have facade. Someone is not being honest about something. That could be you, Capricorn. You know, there's no judgment on this channel. I want everyone to be the best, right? And the only way that we can do that is if we, you know, keep it real with ourselves. And that's my goal of this channel, is to keep it real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, you know, like most readers on this channel, right? They'll pull up the facade card and they'll be like, everything's fine. I'm not that reader. I keep it real, right? Because life is not good or bad. We need both of it, right? We can't just focus on the good vibes, right? Because we have to be able to conquer the bad vibes, right? If we are unable to recognize the bad vibes, how can we appreciate the good vibes? That's why I can't stand the people who say good vibes only, right? These are people who only... They're selfish, is really what it is. It's selfish people who do not have the skills and the ability to handle what life has to throw at them. And that's the truth. They're quitters. But you're not a quitter. You're not a quitter, Capricorn. You're balancing something out in your life. I can see here that there's some people here who are not happy with it, who are not happy with the stance that you're taking, right? Maybe you've had to take a step back, right, in order to replenish your energy, right? And something here about a facade, you had to see something for what it was or see someone for who it was. Somebody here was definitely misleading somebody. Somebody here could have been misleading you, right? For some of you, this couldn't even been like an employer of some sort, right? Misleading you, oh, just to try and keep you there. There's something here that you have been feeding more into than what you've been receiving, right? There's been no return on investment, right? And you're no longer denying that. You're no longer lying to yourself about that. And maybe for some of you, what this, facade card is, right, is you've been trying to keep a brave face. We have vanity. We also have rejection at the bottom of the deck. This is something here about society. It's like everybody wants you to do something a certain way, or expected to have certain accomplishments by a certain age, right? And maybe you felt like you've been rejected by society, right? Because you like to do things your own way. And that hurts you, because it's like, you feel like, why can't people just let you be you, Capricorn? Right? Instead of you having to wear this facade in order to make other people happy. I feel like you're done with that. You're over that. You're like, I'm done. I want things balanced back out. I want my energy back. I don't like this. I'm over this. Spirit, give me an affirmation here for Capricorn. I'm sorry. I know during the last Capricorn reading I kept saying Taurus, and I do apologize, Capricorn. And I'm gonna try and not do that again, but usually when I do readings on Mondays, it's usually, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So I do apologize for that. And I heard it all the time because my grandma's a Capricorn, and she called me and she was like, excuse me. I was like, I'm so sorry. We have divine timing, ups and downs in sanctuary. So divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. We have ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride, and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and the downs make me want to puke sometimes, but they're also what make things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story. Right? Everything that you have went through has made you the person that you are. Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal-sized trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. It's about taking a moment to do the things that make you happy, right? To love and nurture yourself, right? It's all about self-care. For some of you, the sanctuary could even be, going out into nature, going out for a walk, right? Hugging a tree, right? I hug trees all the time, right? And the reason why I do that, you want to know why? Because everything in this world is energy. We are made up of energy. The trees are made up of energy. We all came from the Big Bang that created this universe, right? Everything is all energy. And when you are loving a part of yourself, which is a tree, because I view myself as a part of the universe. I live amongst everything in this universe. So when I'm hugging nature or I'm hugging a tree, I'm exchanging love into the universe, right? I'm depositing positive energy into that bank account so that one day, right, with whatever it is that I'm trying to manifest into my reality, I know that I have a surplus of positive energy that I can draw from. But that doesn't happen unless I myself feel worthy of it. I can't just keep giving love to everybody around there if I'm unwilling to give it to myself. Right? Capricorn, that's what you guys are. Something here about falling and slipping away from society's expectations, right? It's like you don't want to be the worker bee. anymore, right? And I'm not talking about work. I just feel like you don't want to keep following people endlessly, right? But instead rising up to be your own leader. Okay. Didn't want to come together the first time. It might be a message for some of y'all, a small select of you. Something didn't come together the first time because maybe it wasn't time. I have something flipped over here. We have toxic person. It's probably the person who's wearing a mask and wants you to follow them, right? If any, don't listen to people who just want blind allegiance, especially when their actions do not line up with their words. We have time for self-care, right? Maybe you do need that bubble bath, Capricorn, and then driven by lust. It's probably this toxic person. They only want what they can get out of the situation, right? That's it. That's it. They only want what they can get out of it, right? And you're done with dealing with energies like that, because it has been very prominent for the past couple of weeks in your reading and in your energy, right? It's like you're getting rid, you're seeing people for who they are now, right? People's masks are falling down. You're seeing people for what they are. You're seeing things for what they are, right? Alrighty, universe, what is going on with Capricorn? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Hold your vision, right? Removing these obstacles is a part of the process. Hold your vision, right? Things will be balancing out for you, right? Happiness will be restored to you. But it does come at a cost, and it comes at a sacrifice. Are you willing to stand up to these energies? What's going on with Capricorn, universe? We have the Seven of Swords. There's that toxic person, right, who's only driven by lust. Gonna say it. They're only looking out for themselves. They don't care who they sabotage in order to get what they want, right? You see this person coming a mile away. This person's trying to be sneaky. They're trying to be sneaky, Capricorn. But it's not gonna work. You smell this a mile away. Because you guys are spiritual. Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands. You're blocking something. You're blocking. This is a person who's driven by lust. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. You know, this is somebody who's like, if you don't have anything to offer me, then I'm not here, right? I'm not coming around, right? Somebody here who's... they're unable to do something for themselves, right? They have no staying power. They can't do anything for themselves. They can't do anything on their own, right? Whatever they have taken from other people, right? This is somebody here who's also takes other people's accomplishments and claims them as their own, right? But something here about you have risen up or are rising up, and you are defending yourself, right? You are blocking all of these energies. You're standing fierce in your convictions here. And you're not letting somebody take something from you. Right? It's all about exchange of energy, right? You see this person for who they are. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back. You're holding on to what is yours. Look at that. And he has the Ace of Wands with him. Right? He's like, no. I don't know. He's like, no. No. He's holding back, right? But he knows when to take action. He knows when to be bold. He knows when to invest. He's not afraid to speak his mind. He's not afraid to speak his mind, to stand up for what he believes in and to defend what is his. You're putting a stop to something here, Four of Wands. This could be even someone in your home of some sort. Somebody trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes in regards to like their home, because the Four of Wands could definitely talk about a home here, right? Somebody here is driven by lust, trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. Somebody here doesn't want... Somebody here is doing something behind your back, and this could be someone that you live with, Capricorn. Be careful, because somebody is planning something. Right? But... And they're doing that because they're so upset and jealous that you're stable. You're the Nine of Pentacles right now, right? You know what I mean? You're doing things the right way, and this person isn't. And that's what you're receiving, and this person isn't, right? You've been on a slow, methodical path towards prosperity and abundance. Nothing can knock you off your path, right? You're not easily distracted. You have a lot of focus. You have a lot of focus. You have a lot of focus, determination, and you're not afraid of putting in hard work and effort when there's somebody else around you who would just rather take it. See, this is like somebody around you, right, who has the ability to do everything that you can, right, but they're unevolved. They're stuck in their ego. They let their ego take center charge. Somebody here who is selfish, who only looks at things for themselves, and they don't care who they hurt. They do not care. But they're getting blocked. And I know right now they're not going to be happy about it, right? This is, you know, somebody here could also be putting on some kind of a show, right? And what I mean by that, it's like somebody who's just gonna get loud and boisterous. Because when all else fails, right, let's just cause a distraction. Let's just cause some drama. Let's just cause some confusion. And it's like somebody here is gonna start running their mouth because they don't get their way. Like, how pathetic do you look? I'm sorry, I just got angry all of a sudden, Capricorn, and I definitely feel like there's somebody around you. You're just like, why do you keep starting all of this drama, all of this conflict, right? And the reason why people do that is because they don't want you to see what's really going on. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. I don't even think this person knows exactly what they want. They just know that they didn't get what it is that they didn't work for, but they want it, but they don't want to put the work in for it. They want you to do it. They want you to give it to them. And that's it. You know, you're focusing on yourself. You're taking care of yourself, Capricorn, right? I feel like you don't even give a shit anymore about this person, right? I feel like you really view this person so wrong. You're like, you know what? You have your priorities misaligned. Ten of Wands. I feel like you're tired. You're tired of carrying some kind of heavy responsibilities, having this person throw all their burdens on top of you, right? You having to always be the one to fix everything, right? You're just like, fuck that, bitch. That's what you're saying. Fuck that bitch with the death card. I'm done. I am over this. This is not working for me. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio. I also have, I mean, pretty much have everybody here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Everyone's pretty much here. Yeah, you're focusing on working on yourself, right? The Three of Pentacles definitely talks about teamwork and collaboration, but on this side we have the backside. Right? You're recognizing what you're worth and what you have to offer, right? He has that package in his hand, right? And you only want to work with people who can recognize all of your strengths and their abilities, but also with people who have things to offer, right? If somebody has nothing to offer you, You're no longer going to be working with them, plain and simple, right? And I'm not saying not to help people in need when they really need your help, right? But I mean, take a good hard look at the people around you that when you need help or you need assistance, right? Where are they? Where are they? Those are the ones that you are not helping anymore. Those are the ones that you're telling to go kick rocks. Right? The people who are unwilling to work on themselves. Two of Wands. You're picking a new path and a new choice, right? Some of you guys could also, there could definitely be somebody with Leo in their chart. You're making a new choice. You're picking a new path. You're leaving behind these heavy responsibilities that are not even yours over somebody here who's unwilling, to change their own ways, right? There's somebody around you who is dead set, stuck in their ways, Capricorn, and they're never gonna change, right? This person has no empathy. And I'm not gonna make excuses for people and say, oh, maybe they were not loved when they were a child or whatever you know what? I don't make excuses for people anymore, right? Because we need to take responsibility for our own shit. And there's people around you who haven't been taking responsibility for their own shit. And you're like, no, I'm sorry. Like, you can't keep disturbing my peace. Right? There's something here that you want out of life. You want peace. You want happiness. Right? And there's a lot more things that you want to accomplish that you haven't been able to. Because, like I said, your energy has been drained by a toxic individual. And you're telling them to go kick rocks. See? Five of Swords. You are telling them to go kick rocks. You are going to get the final word and the final say. Right? You're going to catch somebody red-handed. And they're not going to know what hit them. That is what I have for you, Capricorn. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. Alrighty, universe. Any final messages? I just saw 3, 2, 1 on the clock. Any final messages here for my Capricorns? Any final message for Capricorn spirit? Generosity. Number 10. Compassion for others is a natural result of being aware and conscious of your own feelings. When you are generous in spirit, you take complete responsibility for your life. Some people out there aren't. They're very deceptive. Working with Ganesha to assist you with stepping up to do the right thing. This is especially important when you are filled with fear and conflicting feelings. Respect others and live a conscious life. Champion others, support them, and actively want them to succeed. Living from this space will create an open heart and mind that will touch anyone who comes into your presence. Be tolerant of ideas and behaviors that may not align with your own thoughts. Spend more time looking at what is good and positive in someone else rather than what you judge as negative or bad. Embrace others' differences. Give freely from your heart, choose to no longer manipulate, and do not do favors with strings attached, right? That's what this person does. They want you to do favors with strings attached. As you continue to give, you may find that you no longer envy others. You will be able to give easily and at the same time receive when the same is offered to you. This will go a long way to eliminating the feeling of being separated from others, and you may find yourself genuinely happy. Look for and assume the best in people and treat others with respect and acceptance. But these people or this individual has been treating you not with respect, but with demands, with strings attached, right? When things don't go their way, this person will throw a hissy fit. And those are not the energies that you want online. Yes, you want the best for people, but invest in those that invest in you. And that's what I have for y'all, Capricorn. Love and light.